Dear viewers across the world, most welcome to my channel NAGA World Conflict Zone. Jordan is going to be a stooge of Saudi Arabia in the Middle East countries. High profile figure in Jordan, including a member of the royal family and a long-time confidant of King Abdullah II, were arrested what appeared to be a nascent palace intrigue nipped in the bud. Jordan State News Agency Petra reported on Saturday night that Sharif Hassan bin Zayed, a member of the royal family, and Bassem Awardullah, a long-time confidant of King Abdullah II, were arrested for security reasons after a close security investigations. The news came as a surprise to political circles in the region, as it was the first time that a Jordanian Sharif nobleman was being arrested, and as Sharif Hassan bin Zayed has not been an active figure in the public since he resigned his post as the head of the royal court in 2009. Jordan's well-being has been put second by a ruling system that has decided that its personal interest, financial interest, that its corruption is more important than the lives and dignity and future of the 10 million people who live here, he asserted. Prince Hamza was keen to deny any lies to a foreign-backed regime, a move that raised questions about whether some accusations of conspiring with a foreign group of country were in the cards. The Jordanian government has so far refrained from labeling the accusations of interference against a certain country, but regional news media outlets were abuzz with report of a potential Saudi and Emirati role in the Jordanian melodrama. Awardullah and bin Zayed both had close connections to the leaders of Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. Despite having quickly expressed support for King Abdullah II, Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, together with Abu Dhabi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Zayed, emerged as standing behind the failing plot against the Jordanian king. Awardullah worked as ministers of finance and planning and former head of the Jordanian royal court. Then King Abdullah appointed him as an envoy to Saudi Arabia in 2018. He was fired from his job and became close to bin Salman and one of the people in charge of the Neon project. He also enjoyed close relation with the UAE, where he was appointed as a member of the board of director of the Abu Dhabi School of Government in 2008, according to Al-Khalaji Al-Zadid. The strong relationship between Awardullah and bin Salman is confirmed by the former's appearance at the economic conference held by Saudi Arabia in October 2018, days after the killing of the Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi at the kingdom's consulate in Istanbul. Abdullah also accompanied the Saudi crown prince during Eid prayers, Al-Khalid al-Zadid said. Hassan bin Zayed, who holds Saudi citizenships alongside his Jordanian one, served as the Jordanian king's envoy to Saudi Arabia, a position that was previously held by Abdullah. Malik al-Othmana, a political analyst, believed that the Jordanian government's move to arrest Abdullah is considered a strong message to Saudi Arabia, which now faces accusations of operating the plot against a king long seen as a close ally of Riyadh. Israel media also reported that bin Salman and bin Zayed may have been implicated in the palace intrigue. Israeli newspaper Yadioth Ahroth claimed that the Saudi crown prince and his counterpart in Abu Dhabi were aware of what happened in Jordan, according to the Al-Arabi Al-Zadid. Citing Jordanian sources, the newspaper said the Saudi crown prince and one of the leaders of one of the Persian Gulf states, apparently the crown prince of Abu Dhabi, Mohammed bin Zayed, were aware of the attempt coup in Jordan. The Jordanian government has not yet pointing the finger at Saudi Arabia and UAE, but it said that Prince Hamza was implicated in a foreign-backed plot against King Abdullah. Jordan now in the shoes of Saudi Arabia, because if Jordan does not adhere to the Saudi Arabia, its fate will be as like Syria. Syria has been suffering from various types of complicated problems for 10 years. After 1 decade, there is no any solution in Syria. There are around 3 or 4 countries belong to this conflict. No solution, and Syrians are suffering from this problem.